guys, it's the Green Goddess. I'm going to do a cooking video today because I know you guys enjoyed that last cooking video. Today I'm having a chill day, so I'm just here at my house doing some homework. So this is my outfit, it's my pajamas. Right now I'm making some dinner. I'm going to go ahead and make some meatloaf today. I already got a few things in the bowl. I have a pound of ground beef in this bowl, and I also have some breadcrumbs. They're my own personal breadcrumbs. I just used some Sara Lee bread. This bread's getting a little bit old, so I went ahead and I just tore a few pieces. Add some breadcrumbs as well. To add 1/3. Is you don't need exact measurements. You could kind of just put whatever you like, a little bit of more, a little bit of less. Now I'm adding some garlic. I like to put a lot of garlic, so I'm going to add more than a few sprinkles. It has to do with the seasoning that you put in. You could make your meatloaf really good. You could put a lot of different things in there. I would usually put some more veggies in mine, but I'm kind of just working with what I have right now, and that's the whole reason why I'm making meatloaf, is because all I had was hamburger meat. So let's see what I come up with. Some pepper in that. I'm gonna put some ketchup right away. I like a lot of ketchup in mine. Of Dijon mustard, just because I like the flavors it adds. Okay, this is going to be a weird one. I know most recipes call for Worcestershire. I do like the flavor of that, although I don't have any. So I'm adding just a squirt of soy sauce. Let's see how that comes out. Lastly, I'm going to add a few more seasons. I'm going to add some salt. I'm adding some chopped chives. And also just a little bit of paprika. Time for the veggies. I'm adding my fresh chopped onions. Some chopped garlic. I just have the one that's already minced for me. It's time to get it all mixed together. I like to use gloves because hamburger meat is gross feeling to me, but it makes delicious stuff, so there's where the gloves come in. And as you blend everything in, you want to make sure that everything gets a little bit of everything. As you mix it, you want to form the loaf. So mix it as best as you can, and then once it's as mixed in as it could be, you start forming the loaf. Meatloaf looks after me shaping it. There was one thing I didn't put in the video. I actually added one large egg. That's what helps the loaf actually stick together. I didn't put it in the video because your hands get all gross with the eggs. This is a different angle of my kitchen because I don't have the best camera, so my laptop goes where I go. Anyways, that meatloaf is still in the oven. I have the oven at 355 degrees. That's going to be in there for about an hour. Time to do the sides because you can't just have meatloaf alone. It will need some sauce on top. I like to bake the sauce a little bit, so in about 15 minutes till the meatloaf gets out, we will go ahead and put the sauce on top and bake it a little bit. I made macaroni and cheese and some broccoli. The broccoli is simple. That's steaming in a pan over here that you can't really see. I'm just using frozen broccoli, and that's just going to steam for about 20 minutes. And cheese, I already salted this pan, so it's boiling water with just a little bit of salt. For today, I chose to use some shells, so it's the shell type pasta, and I'm going to use a full bag. Okay, we'll let those cook. Looking pasta. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. I'm also going to add about a spoon of butter. Well, a tablespoon of butter. I have some fresh cream, heavy cream. I'm going to pour in a swish of cream. So I have about 7 75% of a valvida block. That is all going into this beautiful mac and cheese. Okay, now I'm putting some pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic. Added cheddar cheese in this. And just let that boil down and simmer. I'm now checking on my meatloaf. I think it's ready to put the sauce on top. 1 can of tomato sauce here. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread that right over the top of the meatloaf. Okay, I'm also gonna put a little more salt and pepper on that meatloaf just because this sauce has no seasonings. A little bit of garlic as well, just because I can. And then we're gonna put it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes. It's looking yummy. I got my meatloaf right here. We got some meatloaf, some mac and cheese, and my famous broccoli and cheese. My lighting isn't that good right now. It's because it's dark and I'm about to eat dinner, but let's take a bite of this. A little bit sweeter than my normal meatloaf comes out because I usually put jalapenos and other stuff like that, but it's really moist. Breadcrumbs still works better than the bread. I think the bread made the meatloaf a little bit more loose. It tastes delicious, but you know, it's not holding together as well as a normal meatloaf would. I put a lot of garlic. Mac and cheese came out nice and creamy today. Can't forget your broccoli. So let me know if you guys liked this video. Let me know if you liked my dinner. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch me. I hope you guys maybe learned a little something, or you guys could teach me something. I'm always available for comments. I'm not the best cook in the world, but I get me and my boyfriend fed, so that works. Love you guys. See you next time.